Okay. Rockman X6, the 6th Rockman X. Welcome. So I'm trying something new today. I'm going to be trying to use rapid fire. We'll see how it goes. Rapid fire is theoretically faster. The main issue with rapid fire is you gotta turn it off at some point in the run. But it theoretically saves time in the intro stage because of the saber wall climbing. And it would theoretically save time in the first turtleoid stage because of saber wall climbing. But then after that you have to turn it off because it prevents you from charging up weapons because this game is good. And I've never really dealt with it before, so I'm going to be trying in this run. Pretty bad. That was pretty bad. But I'm just gonna be fucking around with it. I think what I'm also going to do is make a save after Heatniks. Because if I save after Heatniks, that lets me be able to practice every stage. Well, save after Heatniks and save after Wolfang. And then save after Scarovich. But we'll see. I mean, it depends. If the run is good, I might, well, you know, it doesn't matter. It's not like I'm going to PB anyway, so I'll just do that anyway, for practice saves. But then, in future episodes, what I can do is, before I start the run, I can practice some individual levels for like a solid 2 or 3 minutes. But yeah, I'm really curious what the time save can be here. I watched a little bit of the world record, and I was shocked at how bad it was. And I'll expound upon that in a little bit. I'm not trying to be offensive. Because, you know, obviously that means my runs are worse. Which is no good. Ugh. Terrible? That's what you gotta watch out for. I gotta practice this stage. If I'm gonna bother doing rapid fire for any bit of time, I'm gonna have to practice this stage. Because that's where you theoretically would get the time saves. I'm not convinced. This is what my opinion was when 8-bit is great, who is theoretically better than me at this game, first started doing rapid fire. Is like, I was never convinced. I'm still not convinced, but that being said, I haven't practiced it yet. So, it is theoretically faster. My only issue with it is that if you hold a button for slightly too long, it will do a second shot, like, and especially egregious with the saber. So I need to, like, practice. The main thing I would need to adjust is how long I hold a button. That was weird. That was weird. Oh, I guess space. Yeah, I guess space is the pause key for the actual game. So I split early. Yeah, okay. Whatever. 1.3 seconds saved. I mean, that was pretty terrible. But again, I need to practice. I'm not going to write it off until I actually know exactly what it is I'm doing. This is a midday run, so I'm well caffeinated. I'm not super caffeinated, but I'm well caffeinated, and I'm relatively sober outside of the caffeine. So we'll see how that makes me perform. Shit. Boo! You suck! Oh god, I love SpongeBob. I've really wanted to watch SpongeBob again. But you have to pay for it on every fucking service. I went a little too far left there. That's a shame. A little too far left. If you go a little too far left, then you get hit by Sheldon, and then you'll knock back toward the left. So, yeah, that was, for all intents and purposes, that was horrendous. That was definitely not good. So here's the thing. Because I used rapid fire, I'm going to have to turn it off here. So this is something I'm going to have to practice, but it's just menuing. But at the same time, it does cost real time. But again, the whole theory here is that it saves game time. So, and this would be the fastest area to turn it off. Would be on Infinity Maginion. I do know that rapid fire would save more time in any percent, comparatively. That doesn't actually... I messed up the gameplay because I just wasn't... I wasn't paying attention, but that's not actually that difficult. God damn it. It's only like maybe a second or so, and again, that doesn't count for the game time either. So even if you do fumble the menuing, the speedrun is ranked by game time, so it doesn't actually matter. But I care about real time. I'm kind of a freak like that. It used to be a funny story. Way back in the day, I used to be a real-time purist. So any strategy that would save game time, I wanted to ban them. Not necessarily ban them, but I made a personal vow to never do it. But, you know, I don't agree with that anymore. Wow, this RNG is fucking god-awful. Wow. That might have been the worst fight I've ever seen in my life, and I'm not joking. That was atrocious. That was fundamentally absurd on every aspect. But yeah, the rest of the run's the same without rapid fire, or, you know, with the, you know, I turned it off, so the rest of the run is the same. You want to turn it off on Maginian because you don't need it again, and you need to turn it off before Heatnix. So you have anywhere between Maginian and the beginning of Heatnix's stage. Well, technically you could turn it off in Sheldon, but the thing is, you pause already during Maginian's stage to activate Guard Shell, so I figured that would be the fastest way to turn it off. In 8-Bit is Great's world record run, he turns it off in the most awkward, obnoxious fashion. I don't know. I don't understand how that guy is better than me. I'm gonna be honest, like, again, any complaints I levy toward 8-Bit's world record are doubly for me, because my best time is a minute slower, so keep this in mind. But I watched, skipping all the non-gameplay aspects, like, you know, the menus and stuff. But I watched 8-Bit's run earlier today, and again, I don't know how it's a minute faster than my best run. I really, just on a fundamental level, just don't understand it. That being said, his early game is really strong, and his late game is really strong compared to my best time. But his mid game is, like, you know, kind of crappy. But, you know, again, obviously I need to get good. The point here, in essence, I guess I should say, is that there's plenty of time to save. So, if I can consistently figure out how to utilize rapid fire without it being garbage, and tripping me up, you know? If I can do that, that should be a few seconds I should be able to chop off, onto my best times. And then from that point, I just need to... Really, I think my Turtleoid 2 is something I can save a lot of time on. This next stage that I'm about to do right here. So. But yeah, I do it on Maginian as well, the rapid fire thing, just because you have less items in the inventory, or less weapons in the inventory, so less scrolling. That's the other reason. Not convinced. Not convinced. That was horrible. That was horrible, man. Holy shit. A little too far left. Nope. Yep. That was garbage. That was fucking shit. Probably like a 106 or some garbage like that. Yeah, this is a level I can save probably a solid. Like, if I could just practice this stage and be able to nail it every single time, I could save probably like 7 seconds. I think. Yeah, because I can. My best segment is about 6 seconds. 5.8 is my best segment. And I know that my best segment isn't the best possible, so. But I'm assuming this is like a 106, 107 maybe at the absolute worst in game time. I'm a little hiccupy. 108. Oh Christ, yeah. I should be able to get like 101. Should be like the worst time I get. So that's definitely somewhere. I need to improve. Alright, middle shark player. This is a stage I need to brush up on quite a bit. I need to be absolutely consistent at it. Wonderful. Not bad.
Ready?
I do wonder if there's an extra cycle there. Hello? What the flying fuck was that? Holy shit. I don't even? You suck! Now that's embarrassing. That's embarrassing. That's the most embarrassing thing I've ever seen in my life. That was Jesus. I might cut that part out. I totally get where Stalin was coming from now. Holy shit. This is embarrassing. That's embarrassing. That's the most embarrassing display I've ever probably done, ever. Decent fight on the mini-boss, at least. God damn, that was pathetic, though. I do have to say, that was not good. That was... decent mini-boss, but... wow. On a fundamental level, I have failed. There has been a core defect in this gameplay. Jesus Christ. Well, I guess I have no issue with saving now. Alright, I'm gonna save here. I'm gonna save here and then after every stage from this point on. $253? Christ. I don't know what I just did. I think I went back to the... God damn it. Okay. I know what's up. I know what's up. I can read Japanese. Believe me. Alright, so I decided I need to revert to a different strategy on this one. I'm gonna go back to doing this strategy. See, now rapid fire would be theoretically useful here, except you literally can't have it on because it prevents you from charging weapons, which is the main issue. That's why you have to turn it off, like you have to go out of your way. You know? I do like this stage, even if it is a bunch of fucking stuff. I do like it. Oof, embarrassing. Oh. That is some rough stuff right there. That's a bunch of malarkey. That was an awkward pause. It was unnecessary at that point. Obviously the split's not going to be relevant here as I'm saving, so. And I'm going to save again. I'm going to keep doing it. I'm going to practice saving so that I can save without accidentally exiting the game. Hopefully the users at large are appreciating these displays. I've been having fun speedrunning again. It's a little casual speedrunning, but it'll be competitive. 129, by the way. I just want to say 129's not terrible. That's not bad at all. Okay, I just want to throw that out there. 129 is I'm relatively satisfied with a 129. Anything sub 90 seconds on that stage, I'm relatively satisfied. I think the best that I've gotten is like a 124, 125 or something. It really does depend on RNG, so, but still, 129, it's not terrible. Even with the flubbing and that, one climb. That was totally not good. Totally not good. Totally not good. Very, very, very bad. Decent, final block. First block was bad. Second block was, you know, I think it was average. I think it was just a 2-block jump. Just about average, I'd say. 1 block is good. 3 block is bad. 2 block is, well, it's 2 block. Oh, I should split there. Again, the splits aren't... They're not, you know? They're whatever, honestly. I don't think I have any need to save. Scaravich is just something that I don't think I need to practice. Probably wouldn't hurt, but at the same time, I don't feel a particular need. I don't crave it at all. Then of course, me fucking up the and Suizan on that level was just not good. Very bad for you, etc. Grounda Scaravich. Welcome to Central Museum. Bad movement, but movement's the least of your concerns, honestly. Like that, for example. That is a major concern. That is extremely major on the list of concerns. That is most certainly up there. Alright, so I'm gonna save here. Yeah! I feel like saving here will be good. Practice Nightmare Mother in the future. 26, that's pretty atrocious, but could have been a 27, so I'll take it. Yeah, fuck off, Kate. You suck. Not to be confused with Isock, a character. Alright, so I'm just gonna see how this goes.
Ready?
Bad? Decent? Bad? 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 Terrible? That was atrocious. That was... Wow, that was just not good. Even like 1%, that was just terrible. That was... Wow. Do 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 do. I'm gonna save again after this level. Give me fire. Please give me fire. Fuck off. Can you believe that? That is some fucking straight up malarkey. And not the good kind of malarkey, but the very, very bad malarkey. Not good. Alright. It's game time. Ready? I don't think so, actually. Oh, fuck. God damn it. What are you gonna do? Sometimes you're just too good? What happens there is you have to be at a certain vertical height in order to spawn the totem when you're on the first dildo. And essentially I just went way too far left without going far enough up. And thus I didn't spawn it. Are you fucking kidding me? Ooh da da. Go fuck yourself. That was pretty pathetic, but whatever. I don't know why Hymax has just been such a bitch for me. Like, I feel like I've gone years without having Hymax be such a bitch back in the day. And now all of a sudden he's just like a bitch every single time. It could just be that I'm missing something, like fundamental, that's just not obvious, that my brain hasn't completely reconfigured yet. Alright, here we go. Brilliant. Third crusher's the easiest of the bunch. Little misstep ain't gonna kill me. Sad part is, like, that stuff just, you know, compared to Gate, it just doesn't fucking matter. What a cool speedrun. Oh! That's embarrassing. That's embarrassing. I hate those fights where you get the blue orb, but you're just an incompetent fucking buffoon, so you can't actually execute. The worst shit? Also, dying is a realistic possibility right now. Should kind of make me a little upset. Make me disappointed and embarrassed more than anything. Like, consider not uploading the video embarrassed. Not even gonna bother. If that platform hadn't been destroyed, I probably would have bothered, but... There's no real easy way to set that one up. This one, on the other hand. That's even more embarrassing than just dying. Like normally. That's... wow. That's like suicide fuel right there. Like, I had a perfect lineup, and somehow, not only did I fail the invincibility, but I died instantly. Absolutely. Just love to see it. Alright. Can't go wrong with some good gate practice. It was all a ruse. I died on purpose. Why am I like... That's a 3 in a row I can't execute. This is embarrassing. I'm not even high right now. Maybe I just need to be high when I play X6 now. Maybe that's just a new rule. Someone call Bill Maher. Oh. This is not a bad chain. This is a good chain. Oh. Hey! I managed to do it! 4th time! Yo, this run is a dumpster fire? Holy shit. This run is fucking atrocious. But that's okay. That's okay. I'll allow myself to make an incredibly absurd and obtuse and embarrassing series of... I hesitate to even call them mistakes, rather than complete failures. Like, a mistake is something like, oh, you know, I said the wrong words, you know? Like, you know, I said the 3rd verse instead of the 2nd verse or something. Like, that's a mistake. But no, this is just a complete failure on all regards. I'm tempted to play around with doing Blaze Heatniks first, but I'm not convinced that that saves time. I should have made a save on the boss rush. It's whatever. I'll do one next time. That was without a doubt, that was the worst RNG I have ever seen. Without a shadow of a doubt, that was it. That was literally the worst. That was fucking despicable. So bad. Oh. So bad. That's just embarrassing. Like, I'm tempted to not upload this run, but I got to for science. I blame rapid fire. Just turning that on and then turning it off threw me out of whack. And I got to get back into whack. God, this sucks. This is fucking trash. Arrgh! Oh! I don't know, maybe doing Heat Nicks first ain't a bad idea. I don't know. I'm not convinced, but at the same time, I don't know. It's one of those things where it's like kind of a pick your poison kind of scenario. Really, the main theoretical time save would be you do Heat Nicks, Wolfang, and then Yamark, and then fill your health. And that theoretically is faster. And then you drop down to Scaravich. And that theoretically would be faster because doing the health trip from that point it saves like maybe a second, maybe? But it's one of those things where I don't know. It's just, I don't know. I guess maybe I am convincing myself. So it'd be Heat Nicks, Wolfang, Yamark, Health, Scaravich, Maginian, Sheldon, Turtleoid, Metal Shark Player. That doesn't actually sound that bad. The main thing, though, is that, in my experience, depending on the RNG that you get for Maginian, you could end up in a situation where you need to get a second health visit. But I wonder if that's just one of those things where if you get that kind of RNG, your run's toast regardless. I'm not convinced, but at the same time, I'm leaning toward it. Maybe in the next run or two. I'll give it a go. Yeah, I mean, I guess it would be better. Alternatively... Well, it's not too bad, actually. I don't know, yeah. I think I am convinced. I think heat mix first is a better strategy. I think it's just I think the main thing is it's more consistent. So if you do get owned, I think you'll lose less time from the ownage. And then also, the Nova kill is kind of one of those things. Kind of one of those things that if you don't get it, you know, it's a big time sink.
Ready?
Fuck shit. Anyway, hopefully you enjoyed this run. It's a very, very big theoretical run. I'm getting back into the groove of things, as you can see by the +6 minute split here. Getting back into the groove of things, and I do want to toy around a little bit more. So I do know if I do want to hit the world record, I could do it without learning anything new. But if I learn new stuff, and that new stuff turns out not to be that hard, if I do learn new stuff and that new stuff turns out not to be that hard, you know, it's just free time save. And really, I mean, this run boils down to RNG in the end anyway, so you want to offset the importance of, say, a good gate fight, or getting lucky on Yamark, or lucky on Skarovich or Maginian. But yeah, I'm gonna cut this as soon as the timer's over, so you got about maybe 5 seconds worth of content. So prepare your next iteration of what you're entertaining yourself with. I recommend watching the Let Us Play series if you want some good content. Or if you're content with this content, you can check out the Rock X block. 4, 5, and 6, and 3. 3, 4, 5, and 6 are on YouTube. 1 and 2 are lost into the archives. But 3, 4, 5, and 6 are on YouTube. So, yeah, get the fuck out of here.